Hey, I can see there's a couple people waiting on my stream. That is awesome. We're going to get started here right away. Check it out. Okay, so our game pen is going to be here today. I'm hoping that my mic and sound settings are good. So we're going to do two Kahoots today. The first one is going to be kind of a test, fun one. It's probably about 5 questions. The second Kahoot is going to be a bit longer and more based on the content we've been learning in class. So first one's kind of a warm-up, get our brains going. It's brain teasers and riddles. Second one is going to be related to some learning. Forces and structures. It's going to be kind of about Newton's laws of forces. So I'm just going to wait till people start jumping in here. So looks like we're about 4 seconds lag, 4 seconds behind, which is really not bad. I'm trying to watch in here as I'm going, so we're gonna probably give about maybe 5 minutes or so, maybe a bit less to get the people in here, and then if they missed those first couple, if they missed the first question, the first fun round, then maybe they can join us for the second round after that. All right, 3 of us so far. Nice. 4 of us going. Mr. A. Mr. A. I like it. Chrissy boy. Yeah. Chris, what's up? Do boom. Baby boomer, that's Calvin, I think. Yeah. Maybe I'll join just for fun. Hugh, hey Hugh, how's it going, man? Okay, I'm gonna jump in here too. Just got a couple more players. Seven of us. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 7. Couple more here. I think it's only. I said I'd start at 1:30. It's 1:32. So maybe give it another minute here. I'm just hitting up my group chats here, trying to pull in some more people. Looking at my Twitter. I don't know if people know exactly what it is, but I know there's lots of people tweeting it around the division, and it got retweeted a few times. So maybe we can hold off and get a couple more going on here. Super funny. Okay, 8, that's not bad. I haven't even joined yet. Maybe I'll, again, it's unfair for me to join because I don't have the latency that you guys do. So maybe I will try. Whoa. 204 68 85. All right, so who do we got here? V, V, what's up? Come on, let's go. 8. There's 9 of us. 9's good. Yesterday we had some funny names join late, and they were like the classic prank names. It was kind of funny. Let's keep those out of here. Alright, 9's not bad. Benny, what's up? Where's Karina? She said she would be here. Apple. Who's Apple? Monkey, nice. I don't know who Monkey is, but that's cool. Anyone else? Floated. Oh. Check it out. Where are we here? Close people to join live. Maybe I'll give it one more minute, see if any other kids or teachers will join. Oh, 12 of us. Mommy, oh, that's nice. Thanks, Mommy. 12, that's pretty good. All right, Josh, yeah, apple nuts. I like that, Josh. That's you. What's up, Josh? Nice to see you. Again, this first Kahoot is going to be a fun one, a tester, just to get our brains going. It's like brain teasers. Oh, sorry, I should probably switch back to my. Okay. It's going to be brain teasers, just some funny questions. 5 questions, so it'll go by pretty quick, and then we'll go into our next Kahoot, which will be a bit longer and focused on some learning. What do you think, guys? Should we wait another 1 minute here? 11 people. All right. Oh no! Teacher Pearson. Teacher person. Oh, teacher person. I was like, another Pearson. We lost code players. What happened? All right. It has been 5 minutes. I've been on here, 5 minutes waiting, so I think we should get going. Oh, wait. It's hard to see if everyone's like, if we're gonna miss someone. You can always join back in as we get going if you have this, so you could like scroll back in the live feed and maybe find it. If you can scroll back in live feeds, I'm not sure, but 13. Oh, toying with me here, guys. Okay, once that 13th person's back in, we're going. We're gonna go for it. As soon as we get, unless they don't come back. I'm giving them like 30 seconds here, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, 14. Oh. Should we move on here? Wait for more people? Okay, Talia. Thanks for the feedback. It's hard. Doing it in a classroom, I can look around the room and say, "Are you in yet? Are you there?" Because there's people like on the verge of getting in, and they like move on. But with this, I can't see who's moving on and who's doing it. So yeah, I got to wait for more people. Are you guys down to the music? Are you guys okay for waiting? Tell me on the group chat. Tell me on the live chat here. Whoa! Somebody's spamming hard here. Oh no! Battle! Oh wow! Oh man! I wonder if I can block that out. Oh no! I'm winning. I hope I didn't kick anyone out. I'm sorry. That was ridiculous. I just got spammed so hard there. Oh. I'm sorry if I kicked someone out. It seems like I lost someone. Okay, sorry. Maybe back now. I'm thankful that ended. Jeez, that would have ruined the day. Watching. Hey, Rui, you're watching. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. All right, I gotta go right away with 15 before we get spammed like that again. That was ridiculous. 15, we're doing it. We're going. 15's the number. Oh, Jane Amaka, hey, Makwana. Jay. So Jay, you have to go to the Kahoot website, enter the game pin, enter your name, and then you have to watch on the live feed and play on your device. So you kind of need 2 devices or a device with that you can split screens. Well, we gotta get going here. What are we doing? Yeah, well, I'm gonna stream the Kahoot. Okay, well, why don't you watch the first one here, because we're gonna get going with 15. And then we're going to do a longer one that's about some more learning. All right, so we're going to go with 15. Watch how it works and think about how you're going to participate. So you're going to need like a phone and a monitor, or you kind of need 2 devices, or you need a screen like a computer and then a device. 16 of us? 16? Who's that? That's a good one. Angry face. Hilarious. All right. Well, that's 17. Oh, we're still growing. All right. I'm going to say it one last time. So this one is going to be a brain teaser. We're going to have 5 questions. And then we're going to move into a longer Kahoot after if you want to join the second one. And the second Kahoot's going to be about... hey, Jay, you made it. The second Kahoot is going to be a one about forces and motion and Newton's laws. This one's just going to be a fun warm-up. Get your practice in there. And we're going to get started. 17, I don't think we can go too much more. Again, you can always join in the next one. So let's get started. 7 questions. Oh, sorry, 7 questions, not 5 questions. Question first. How much dirt is there in a hole 3 feet deep, 6 feet long, and 4 feet wide? How much dirt is there in a hole that's 3 feet deep, 6 feet long, and 4 feet wide? Oh! Remember, it's a hole. That's right. It looks like people were guessing. It's a hole. There's no dirt in a hole. There's dirt around the hole. Hey, way to go, Josh. All right. Next one here. If it took 8 men 10 hours to build a wall, how long would it take 4 men to build the same wall? So if it took 8 men 10 hours to build the wall, how long would it take 4 men to build the same wall? 20 hours, 5 hours, no hours since they already built it. 5 hours because they have superpowers, or 20 hours, twice as long. 19 answers. Well, since when is there 19 of us in here? That's awesome. Rui's too easy, says Rui. I agree. I made them easy on purpose, even though they're not all that easy. Let's see how easy they are. So what travels around the world but always stays in a corner? Travels around the world but always stays in a corner. The wind, glasses, airplane, or a stamp. 9 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5. The stamp, yes. I'm sure there's other examples, but that one, whoa, Mr. A in the lead by, 50, 48 points there. Crushing. Some months have 31 days. Some have 30 days. How many have 28 days? 1, 5, 7, 12. How many months have 28 days? Some have 31, some have 30. Of course, they all have 28 days. Oh, that's a bad one. Yeah, you're just thinking of last month, right? No, sorry. They all have at least 28 days. That's why it's a brain teaser, because they're kind of silly. Yeah. So what goes up and down, but remains in the same place? Up and down. So doors? Do doors go up and down? Windows up and down? Oh, they move. Elevator? That's right, Jung. The world is a circle and the world has no corners. Sorry, some questions before. Stairs. Is it stairs? An elevator? Stairs and elevator. Yeah, an elevator it moves up and down, right? It doesn't stay. Stairs go up and down, but they stay in the same place. Again, brain teaser. Whoa, Talia's up 8 places. It's about getting the question right, but also about getting it right quickly. So there was an airplane crash, and every single person died, yet 2 survived. How is this possible? If there was an airplane crash and every single person died, how could there still be 2 people that lived? How does that make sense? Every single person died. Single person died. The wording. The wording. Yes, impossible. That's right. It is impossible. But every single. So there was 2 people who were married. So therefore they were not single. They were in a relationship. They were married. Eglina. Crushing it. In first place. Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, and 40. What was the 5th son's name? Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40, and 40. What, it should say, what is the 5th son's name? 50, 60, Barry, Larry. Again, read that question. Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, and 40. What, this should say, what is the 5th son's name? It's Larry. It's Larry's father. That's right. I think that was the last question. Okay, that was our warm-up. Let's see how we did here. Mr. A in 3rd place. Congratulations, Mr. A. Teacher person in 2nd. And in 1st. Okay. Well done. So now we're going to move into Newton's laws of motion. Now this Kahoot has more questions, and they are less brain teasery and more knowledge based. So this one is about the laws of motion and about force and mass and acceleration and things that we've been learning in our science class. Well, things that we were about to start learning until COVID happened and now we're all at home. So here is our game pin. 8467199. So feel free to join us. Oh, I gotta change this music here. Disco. There we go. Is that better? How's the music for you guys? How's the sound here? Yeah! Does it sound better? Oh, I love it. Bringing people together. Thank you, Michelle. Miss Namaka. Oh, all right. So what do we got here? We got 12 players already. 12. Cool. I like it. I like it. All right. So let's keep this going here. Game pin 8467199. Come on, join us. It's again for those of you who just tuned into my live stream. I don't know if you just did, but you are going to be playing 19 questions. So 17 questions actually. I think 17 questions. 1,000 points a question. 1,000 points slowly drops as the time goes on, so it's best to answer quickly. And the topic is Newton's laws of motion. So things like inertia, action and reaction, mass and acceleration. So get ready. Whoa, what is going on with this Lotus biscuit? Cut it out. Lotus. I'm not sure. Sorry. I'm gonna boot this person, but I'm gonna try not to boot Talia here. Oh, I'm sorry, Talia. I booted you out. I don't know what to do about this person. They're going crazy. Talia. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Oh, yay, Lotus. You made it. You made it in. Okay. Oh, you were spamming so hard there. Just glitching. All right, so let's see who we got here. We got this Lotus. We got Josh, Apple Nuts, Not a Pikachu, Eglina, Benny, Hugh, Baby Boomer, Boom, Jaya J, V, Talia, hello, Chrissy Boy. All right, so I feel like we have a large difference in diversity in our names here, and I'm assuming in who we are. I think some of us, it seems like, are teachers, some of us are friends, some of us are students. This is great. Let's say give it one more minute here, and then we will move on. 14, 13. We lost someone, no! Hey! Mr. Maka is in! Amazing! Alright, 14 of us. Sorry, you can probably hear that pretty loud. Okay, I think we're gonna get started here. We got 14 and Miles. Oh my God, Miles! Well, it's nice. Join us, Miles. Thank you for checking in. I haven't seen you since. Oh, stop hammer time, Jung says. That's right, Jung. Miles and Jung, you should make sure you're participating in our Google Hangout chat. I added you. And then not mute. Turn off notifications because it blows up sometimes when everyone starts chatting. Okay, 14 players. Are we ready? 13? No! Jung, did you die? Oh, Miles is in. Oh, he's the face. Funny. 12 players. No! I should have started a second ago. Okay, you can always join back in if you have the game pin. 8467199. Okay, we're going with 13. We're going with 13 here. You ready? Remember, Newton's laws of motion. Read the question carefully. Read the answer carefully. It's not as tricky as the last one. It's not trying to fool you. It's trying to sort of check where you're at with understanding. So let's go. Question number 1. Newton's first law of motion is known as the law of... Look at the graphic here. What is happening? Something in motion. What is it? Oh. What could it be? 10 answers. 11 answers. 12. So, Newton's has 3 laws. And we're going to learn all about 3 of them. I think I've already shared some videos and some other stuff on my what they are. We're gonna move on right away. 12 answers. Okay, that's it. Moving on. It's the law of inertia. Do you know what inertia is? The inertia is the tendency of an object to stay in motion, or to stay at rest, unless it's acted upon by another force. So that guy was in motion, and then was acted upon by that rock, which was not in motion, something in the other direction. Ooh. Way to go, adults and Benny. It's okay, 17 questions, lots of time. An object that is not moving or will stay at. So this example, the rock here, this person is pushing on the rock, but the rock is not in motion. So it could be considered at something, and it will stay at something unless there's a big enough force to push on it. Oh, jeez. "13 answers, 8 seconds left." I think 13's all we got. Yes! An object at rest will stay at rest unless there's a force strong enough to get it started and move it into motion, right? That little woman, that girl there, could not push that rock into motion. Not a chance. All right, next question. An object that is moving will keep moving with constant, and it's a vocabulary word here, it'll keep moving with constant rest, with constant acceleration, with constant deceleration, or with constant velocity. Which one of those is right? That's right. Acceleration is the change in velocity. An acceleration can be an increase in speed or a decrease in speed. It can be a deceleration, but it's still considered a change in velocity. Nice. Way to go. An object will move at the same velocity. Now we're looking for two things here. The velocity is referring to something and something. The same something and the same something would be the same velocity. So velocity and acceleration, time and place, the same speed and direction, or the same distance and space. So if something has a velocity, that means you know something about it. What do you have to know about it to know the velocity? Two things you need to know. Oh, 9 seconds. That's brutal, Jung. Yeah, my delay from my Wi-Fi, from my computer is like, my delay is like 4 seconds. Yes. So you need to know the speed of something and the direction of something to know the velocity. And the velocity would be considered, get my hands in the cam, changed if either the speed changes up or down or the direction changes, whatever that might be. Question number 5. True or false? Inertia is the tendency of an object to continue at rest or in constant motion. True or false? Inertia is the tendency of an object to continue, like to stay in one place, or to continue moving in a constant motion. So again, unless something is acted on it, right? Another force. Ooh, 5 more seconds. I'm going to skip before it gets down here. All right. That's right, inertia. Vocabulary word. The tendency of an object to stay at rest or to stay in motion unless there is another force being acted on it. Oh, it's on fire! And Josh is moving up. Way to go, Hugh and Miss Namaka. I'm on to you. 6 of 7. What property of an object determines how much inertia it has? So, inertia, again, is the tendency for something to stay at rest or to stay in motion. What property will change that? Right, so what property? So now this one goes into some like double vocabulary here, right? So it's talking about inertia, but you also have to know about the difference between some of these terms down here, like weight and mass and force and gravity. What's the difference? Oh, Jung. I'm sorry, man. Mass. So, for example, weight is dependent on, gravity and what planet you're on, but the mass will stay the same. So the mass of that rock is so big, which makes it hard. It has more inertia in it. But if that rock was just a pebble, it would take a lot less energy to get it into motion. Right? So I hope that helped explain what that was asking. Newton's second law of motion is known as... the picture helps a little bit here. Remember, the first law was inertia. Action, force. Force is equal to mass times acceleration. F equals ma, right? M times A. So the force needed to push this car is equal to the mass times the acceleration here. What would that law be? I'm going to give another 5 seconds here. 11 answers. 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's right. Newton's second law is the force of anything moving, the force that it has is going to be equal to the mass of that object times the acceleration of that object, or the force required to move something is going to be depending on which side you're trying to solve for. So Newton's second law says that when a blank force is applied to a blank, it causes it to blank. So Newton's law says that when a force is applied to a mass, it causes it to accelerate. When a acceleration is applied to a force, acceleration force is applied to a force. When an external force is applied to a mass, it causes it to accelerate. When a mass force is applied to an acceleration, oh, that one's a long one. Sorry, I ran out of time. Hey, yeah, we got it. When an external force is applied to a mass, it causes it to accelerate. Sorry, I should say accelerate there, not acceleration. Doing pretty good. The greater the force applied to an object, the blank the acceleration. So the more force I apply, the greater the acceleration or the lesser the acceleration, right? So the mass will stay the same, but if I apply more force, how will that influence the acceleration? I'll make the acceleration greater or the acceleration less. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. Still a big lead here. Big lead. 1,000 points a question, right? So, Gia, I hope I'm saying that right. Gia, you're going to have to get those questions correct because I think there's some people within striking distance here. Chrissy boy. What does the F stand for in F? So does it stand for like, so does it stand for force? Does it stand for the friction force? Does it stand for the football? Oh, some serious Darth Vader. Give me that pizza. What does F? So the next few questions are going to ask about what the F and F equals MA stands for. What does F stand for? What does A stand for? What does M stand for, right? That's right. Force. So when we're talking about calculating force, force is equal to, and we're going to talk about the M and the A next, which we just kind of talked about a little bit earlier. Lotus Biscuit is on a streak, bumping Chrissy boy off. Oh no, 5 in a row. Let's go. All right, what does the M stand for? Quick. Mass, measurement, motion. What does it stand for? What is this? This is me the last couple days, I think. Oh, I'm kidding. Hilarious. Yes, it stands for mass. We have force. We have mass. And the next one, any changes? Yeah. The next one is going to be A, of course. What does A? We have force, we have mass, and now we have to have, what does A stand for? Action, air resistance, acceleration. What will it stand for? Don't drive like this guy, by the way. This guy is like not good. Acceleration, of course. Is someone getting these wrong on purpose? Interesting. All right, acceleration. V, 5 answer streak. Way to go, V. Shout out. What units of measurement are used for F? So if we're talking about the force, what units of measurement? So are they measured in meters per second? Are we measured in seconds? Are we measured in meters per second squared? Meters per second, that's the squared button. What do we use to measure force? It was shown a little earlier in this. What do we use to measure force? Oh, interesting. GIF. GIF. Good to know, Jung. That's good. Are you on like dial-up, Jung? Is that what's going on? A GIF is lagging your internet? Newtons, that's right. So newtons. That's a scientific measure. A Newton, I believe, oh geez, I can't even explain a Newton right now. What is the definition of a Newton? All right, well, I'm just going to move on. I need to think and learn about that a bit more myself, or refresh. What units of measurement are used for M? So we're talking about mass, right? What do we use to measure mass? Do we use N, which would be newtons again? Would we use kg, kilograms? Would we use meters per second squared, or we use meters per second? So if we're measuring a mass, what would we use? I feel like there's only one obvious answer in here that would talking about, because they were talking about mass, right? It's not the weight, it's talking about the mass. So how many atoms it has in it. And the density of those atoms as well, yes. Oh, Lotus Biscuit. Wow, this is a battle for second here with third place. Second between 2, 3, and 4. Anyone's game. Let's go, Josh. On fire here. This is going to be big points if they keep that streak going. What units of measurement are used for acceleration? So what units of measurements are acceleration? Newtons, meters per second squared, meters per second, or kilograms. If we look at this awesome sonic boom here as this plane travels faster than the speed of sound. Yeah, maybe. Meters per second squared. Whoa. I'm questioning that one. I'm sorry if you got that wrong. I personally think it's this one. Meters per second squared? No. That's like that's to measure gravity. Like the acceleration. Oh no, acceleration. Yeah, not just speed. We're not talking about velocity. We're talking about acceleration. So the distance and time squared. Again, I need to think about that before I can explain it really well. All right, Newton's third law of motion is also known as the law of... So we talked about inertia. We talked about force equals mass times acceleration. Action and reaction pairs, or forces. So when the gun shoots a bullet, there's forces happening in both directions. And it's almost as though there might be a pair of forces, you could say. Oh, yes. Third law of motion. It's talking about the law of action and reaction pairs. So whenever there's a action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? So when that person shot the gun, yes, the bullet goes this way, but there's also a force pushing backwards this way, right? Okay. We are on... Whoa! Ooh! Interesting. We are on 17 of 17. Newton's third law states that forces must always occur in... We talked about this. Are we almost there? Yeah, crushed it. Pairs. Yeah, we just talked about that. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Way to go, third. Yeah! Woo! Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Okay. So I'm looking at my Google Hangout chat here. I'm looking at my Google Hangout chat, and I'm looking at I have 13 people in right now. The question is, do we want to do one more short Kahoot, like another Kahoot that's short and that's for fun, or are we gonna lose a bunch of people? And like, what do we want here? I'm willing to do another short one. We can make it just for fun, or we can, of course, it looks like I'm getting a lot of yeses. Are you guys in? Yeah, yes, yes. Yes, all right. So I'm gonna search another fun one here. Whoa, I searched fun and it just came up with like a whole bunch of Star Wars trivia. Apparently Star Wars is super fun. Okay, so this one looks okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one. 12 questions. And it's a Brain Teasers fun. And this is not one I have edited or made. So we're about to see if... That's reggae. Yeah, reggae it up here. So let's see if this one works well. Like it's I didn't edit or create this one, so we'll see. And I will join this one as well, just because I'm feeling like it. Well, nine people in already? Wow, this is in high demand. All right, yeah, we're doing another one, V. This one's for fun. It's Brain Teasers. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be just as bad as you. I might have an advantage. I'll try not to take advantage of my lag here, because I know I'm a little bit ahead of you. And what's my game pen? It is 6 4 9 2 4 0 8. Yeah. All right. $11 of us. Darth Vader, not a Pikachu. I believe this is Miles. Benny, boom. You boomers in here. Hey, is Felix getting in here? Yeet. Come to the club. Yeah. Where's Felix? He missed the last one. Felix? Is Felix in? Nine people watching, 12 players. How is there 12? Jung, I think there's a few people that are sharing a screen. At least. And I don't know. I think yesterday I had like a bunch of people spam in halfway through the game too. It was kind of weird. 11 now. 9 in. Nine's a good number though. There's nothing wrong with 9. Maybe if I change the music, that'll get people going here. Let's fantasy. Nope. Trance. There it is. Sorry everyone if this jams your audio up. Ten players. All right, so you ready to go? Felix. All right, so yeah, in. Holy smokes! Yeah. Yes. All right. Tarantula. Nice. Not Pikachu. All right, 11 of us. Let's get going here. Jung with the comments. Love it. All right, let's do it. Let's go 11. Brain teasers, 12 questions. Are you ready? We're going to go through this pretty quickly. I think there's only like 20 seconds per question, so you got to move fast. What is two hands? What is a face and two hands, but no arms or legs? Face, two hands, no arms, no legs. A spider, a tree, a bear, a clock. Does a tree have a face and two hands? I don't know. Almost there. That's it. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A clock. Let's see who answered that the fastest. Ooh, Josh, Calvin, Chris, V, Hugh. All right. Fastest is the name of the game. You got to be quick. What belongs to you, but yet is used more by others than yourself? Your name, your clothes, your phone number. Seems like there's more than one right answer here. Yeah, okay. It belongs to you, but it's used more by others than you use yourself. What could it be? Okay, going. Oh, 2 right answers for that one. This bold person over here. Let's check out scores. Ooh, close, everyone. Remember, quickness is the name of the game, so internet speed has something to do with that. What is coming? What is always coming but never arrives? Tomorrow? Yesterday? Tomorrow? Yesterday? The past? Today? Tomorrow? Yesterday? I don't know. I'm thinking like tomorrow. I feel like a tomorrow arrives, but it always changes into today. The past is always coming. Yesterday is always okay. Wrong. Oh. Well done. This is close at the top. What runs but never walks? Has a bed but never sleeps? Has a mouth but never eats? It runs without walking. Has a bed but doesn't sleep. Has a mouth but never eats. A sleepwalker, a whisper, a fox, a river. Yes. Well done. 12. There's 12 of us now. V. Highest answer streak of 4. Moving into 5th place, V. Had to catch up to that Chrissy boy. Quick on the draw. What gets more wet the more it dries? What gets more wet the more it dries? What gets more wet the more it dries? I feel like that could be worded a bit better. What gets more wet the more it dries? One answer. Come on, let's go. Oh, someone's internet is just slow. Oh, the rain gets more red as it dries. The rain, what gets more wet the more it dries? A towel dries you. So it dries you, but it gets more wet. Tricky. Brain teaser. What has to be broken before you can use it? What has to be broken? A seal. I hope they don't mean like art seal. That was my seal. What gets more? What has to be broken before you use it? A seal has to be broken. Yeah, I get you. You know, like the seal on that cap or on like the container or the milk jug or whatever. But yeah, an egg needs to be broken, or known as cracked. Oh, huge jump up. What happened down here? I've been taking my time with answers too. But again, I'm still probably equal to you guys. I'm full of keys, but I can't open any doors. What am I? Oh, there's so many things. A box? A piano? A notebook? A computer? What could that be? Come on. Oh, nice. There's my game pin on the bottom here. I didn't even notice. Oh, 2 answers. Again, 2 answers. Piano or a computer. I guess computer would be like the keyboard of a computer. Ooh. Fire. I'm on fire. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for more than 5 minutes. What am I? I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for more than 5 minutes. What am I? A paperweight? A breath? A promise? A ton of bricks. Are strong guys bad at promises? 5 minutes? That's a long time. Love. A computer and piano has key. That's right. Jenny, sorry. A breath. A ton of bricks. A ton of bricks is not as light as a feather. Come on. Okay. 9 of 12. What kind of coat can only be put on when wet? Ah, so good. I can't spell Zheng. It just auto. There you go. Not Jenny. I didn't mean Jenny. I meant Zheng on the chat there. I just kept auto-correcting Zheng. So a type of coat that can only be put on wet. When wet. A rain... the coat... rain... Yeah. I don't know. Raincoat, you put it on when it's wet outside, but a coat of paint needs to be spread while it's wet. Who said that? Raincoat. I am what I am, but if you know what I am, then I am no longer what I am. What am I? I am what I am, but if you know what I am, then I am no longer what I am. What am I? That's quite a sentence there. It's a good one. Yeah, there we go. A present. If you know what I am, not. It's still a present, even if you know what it is. I think. A secret, though. It's not a secret if you know what it is. What can be broken even without a touch? Oh, this is a good one. Glass? A promise? Paper? Silence. What can you break without touching it? I feel like all of these things you could probably break without touching it technically. Without a touch. Unless you're talking about like air touching something. Oh, 2 right answers. A promise or a silence. Nice. Oh, Kelvin. First place here. What happened to... Where's V? Josh? Benny? What occurs twice in a week, once in a year, but never in a day? Oh, this is great. It happens twice in a week. It occurs twice in a week. It occurs once in a year, but it never occurs in a day. What is it? The letter E, that's right. The letter E happens. All right, let's see here. 11 out of 12. Josh, well done. 11 out of 12. 12 out of 12. Unreal. Way to go, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. Runners up, Chrissy Boy and Benny. Okay. This is going to conclude my stream. I am tired and it's time for me to stop. I will be active on the group chat, so get at me if you have any questions. See ya.